Welcome back, boys and girls. You are extremely lucky because once again I am sharing with you one of my favourite places. I've been running around like an absolute knobber since 4:30 this morning, so I'm going to come out and I'm just going to fish pulleys today. I don't want a mental session. I'm on the rough and we are at Rhoose Point on the rough. We're going to have a little mooch about, maybe an hour here, an hour there, move around. I'm going to try for a blonde. It's a bit early up here for the blondes, but I think there's a good chance for a spotty, and hopefully there's not too many dogs. But at the moment, South Wales is absolutely full of dogfish. One of the things people keep asking me about is my bait tray. I've made absolutely loads of these over the years, and this is the one that I'm going with at the moment. Fits in my box really nice. I keep all my pre-tied rotten bottom leads in here, all ready to go, nice and efficient. I keep my rigs for the session, I get out ready, so all my rigs for the session are on one side ready, so I'm going to go rummaging through rig wallets. The other side I've just simply got my bait elastics, my needles and whatever. Roll of electrical tape, because you never know when you're going to need something like that. Reel seat might break, or you might have to tape a guide on, or a rod rest leg might fail on you. So that is my bait tray, fits in my box nice and organised, efficient fishing. That is what we want. So here we are, ready to start fishing. I've got a mixture of rigs today. 3-foot pulleys. For the hooks I'm going to vary. I'm going to vary between a 3-0 and a 4-0, a circle and a pennel. So I'm going to mix it up and see what's about, because sometimes the fish only want smaller baits, but sometimes the blondes want really nice big juicy baits. It's a small tide, it's not ideal. So what happens on here, the smaller tide you get a bit more run. The bigger tide, the run gets deflected off the point and it misses you, and you're casting inside an eddy. But on a smaller tide, the water runs more naturally around the point and you do get a bit more run. But there's an early chance of a hound, hopefully a spotty, maybe a blonde, and no doubt a couple of dogs. In these, just remember before you cast, make sure that disc is at the top of the mechanism, so it gives you every chance of releasing when it hits the sea. So there is my first cast. The bite on the dongle on the crab, clearly an eel, and more proof that straps don't like dongles. Straight away, my good friend Matthew is into a fish. Doesn't matter what it is, mate. Oh, he got a ray. Matthew's got a ray. Matthew's got a spotty. There we go. What a result, mates!
That is a result.
First cast.
After trawling through every dogfish in the Bristol Channel.
There's your prize. You worked hard this morning on witches and all you caught was dogs. You've come down here, you've had one cast, and you've got yourself a beautiful little spotted ray.
Nice little result.
Top fishing, mate, on a dongle. What was it on? Squid?
Squid, sandeel, rat.
Squid and sandeel. Nice.
Result.
Here we go. He fished all morning on witches and was completely dogged out. And he's come down here and straight away he's had a lovely little spotty. And that's brilliant because I can't catch a fish at the moment, so that's really good to see. So well done, Matthew. Top fishing. Pretty slow on the first mark, so we've upped sticks and moved. I had a doggy, Matthew had a nice little spotty. Apart from that, we had nothing. So we're going to have maybe 90 minutes here, and hopefully the fishing improves.
Nothing here at all, is it? Ah. Yeah, well done, mate.
We got a fish. Nicely hooked as well.
Lovely.
We've had a move, and it shows how important it is to move, because we've been here, how long, Matt?
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
If that.
We've had 2 bites straight away. Missed the first one, and then we got an angry little conger. About £5.
Nice.
Nice bit of bend in the rod, mate.
Lovely.
Wicked.
Just getting back.
Yeah, let's get him back. And that move has paid off straight away with a fish. It's just come up to low water, which is a really nice feeling around low and high, because you never know if something's just going to switch on or change, and you just don't know, which is great. Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Okay, what are you baiting up?
What are they? Pilchards?
Pilchards or anchovies?
Anchovy.
Really popular.
Anchovy.
Yeah, really popular at the moment. Just straight that on its own?
Straight on its own, yeah.
Do you prefer that, just one bait on its own, or do you prefer cocktailing?
I don't know, it depends. Normally I'd put a bit of squid with that, but I don't know, I'd give it a go on its own. But
Yeah,
I don't think I've got a preference, to be honest with you.
I think sometimes just a straight bait can make a difference, can't it?
Well, yeah, if they switched on to one thing.
That's right, and that's the point I was going to get to, because they can just be switched on to one thing. Like last week when I was down Nash, the dogs didn't want mackerel at all, but they wanted bluey, and if I put mackerel on, which is unusual, they didn't want it. So
it's fishing, it's a science, isn't it?
it is a science, and it's a lottery, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go, on a dongle,
Ready for the next cast.
hook through the eye. So even though the fishing hasn't been electric, we're not plagued by dogs, which means that you've got a bait and it's out there and it's fishing efficiently. I'm just going to bait up another bait, and I do like to make my baits nice and juicy. It's got one eye on the rod tip, so I like to use the guts out of everything, the guts out of the squid, the guts out of the bluey, guts out of the mackerel. So we got guts out of the anchovies, whip it all together, get a nice gooey cocktail of everything. Guts out of the blueies, whip it all together, and then it's always nice to use a bit of squid on the outside just to hold it together, keep some of that scent in, and can also help that uniform parcel shape. So there's one on a needle already. You see my hands, it's full of guts, full of blood, really nice. So what, I've ran around like a blue ass fly all day. I was out pumping lug at 4:30 this morning, I'd be at my dad's by 9 o'clock to paint the fence, back home by 12 for a customer. Then I built the rod and then I rushed out. But as soon as I step on the beach, it's like, I think it's like you're at peace, and I think we've all got that in common. That as soon as you're on the beach fishing, everything is just in the background. Don't even come into your consciousness anymore. You're here, and it's calm, and it's quiet, and it's isolated, and that in itself is a win. Go. Little baby Spotty.
Second one of the day.
I took a soak in then. Little dinky one. Perfect condition. Absolutely gorgeous. Really nice. Hooked on a dongle. Little 3-0. I think that's what we lost last cast as well, Mark, maybe something about that size, isn't it?
Lovely, lovely little fish, mate.
Beautiful.
Well done, mate.
Happy days. Few fish.
Yeah.
Just before we go home. Little flapper. Little flapper. Lovely little scrap. That was in the water for literally a minute, wasn't it, mate?
Yep, not long at all.
And it's hooked on a dongle. Little dinky strap. I think we're ready to go, haven't we?
Just about done now, mate.
Yeah, last cast, lights going. We've had a few fish, so we're happy.
It's been a good session, mate.
Yeah, it's been nice. And only one dogfish. Nice little break out there, mate. You missed him, mate. You're on a dongle. I reckon it was a strap. And it's a 50-50 in it with eels and dongles. Yeah. I've had 3 eel bites today. 2 were on dongles. 1 I've landed, 1 I missed. Yeah,
it's an eel again, mate.
It's smashed up, innit? Smashed up. I reckon that was an eel, mate, and he's done you.
You take your chance.
Take your chance. Roll that dice. Right then, that's the end of that then. Darkness is here. We've got a few fish. My wellies are full of water.
But you saved the spotty.
I saved the spotty, yeah. We've got a spotty stuck about 15 yards out, and I went out and waded out and got it. But it's been nice showing Matthew a few different places.
It's been a good day. It's 2 new venues for me, so it's always a bonus. I had the spotty first cast.
You did, that was really nice, mate.
And it's knowledge.
Yeah.
It's more knowledge for me. It's, like I said, 2 venues I've never fished before, so I've learned a lot. It's been good.
And what was good is I was fishing quite hard at the start, and he rocks up, puts out 1 rod and had the fish straight away. And then it was dead, then I had a dog, and it was pretty dead down there, wasn't it? But we moved, and as soon as we moved, we've had 3 fish, and we've missed maybe 3 bites as well. So by moving, it's made a big difference.
Yeah, probably scraps you missed, but yeah, it's been a good day.
Yeah.
Good day all round.
Well,
really enjoyed it. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, definitely. I've had good fun with you being here, man.
Yeah, wicked stuff. Awesome.
Wicked. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you again.
Cheers all.